Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I'm Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for the last Friday in September. The last Friday in September, we are already at September 27th, and the month is gone. The month is practically gone. Okay, I don't know where my Facebook option went, so good morning. It's just me and you and whoever will watch after the fact. But let me tell you what. So I don't know. Yes, I did. I entitled this perspective Start Again. And I am talking to all who will not be afraid to start again. I was listening to a podcast, and the way they described the start again was this, that you can go 1 through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when you get to 11, it's basically a do-over of a one. It's starting again. And as soon as they said that, it resonated with me because at this stage, I changed careers basically. You cannot be afraid if you're going to continue growing, if you're going to continue challenging yourself and being challenged and accepting a challenge, if you are going to continue living, not existing, but living, you will have to start again. And starting over can be scary. Taking yourself out of that small pond, that small fishbowl, and catapulting yourself into a larger fishbowl where you are now starting over, and it feels like all of your experience, all of your connections, all of your network, the people you know, and you instantly could pick up a phone and say, oh, let me call so and so, they know how to do it, or let me get this done and I can make this. All of that changes, all of that, you have to start again. And sometimes, even for those of us who know we need to start again, we know it. We're not thinking about it. We're not hoping for it. We're not trying to check it out. We know we need to start again. Even for those, especially for those people, sometimes we can allow that to stop us. We can allow the fear of being a small fish in a big pond, and I don't want to go through that. It is uncomfortable at this age. I ain't even trying to do that again, and that is way too much work at this stage of my life. But we know it. Every sign around us are flashing billboards about the need to start again. And I'm talking in every area. Mine just happened to be career that I chose. But I remember when I was going back and to pursue my doctorate, I remember specifically thinking, well, you're going to be 4 years older in 4 years anyway, God willing. Hello, Bridget. You're going to be 4 years older in 4 years anyway. Why don't you get to 4 years with a doctorate? And that same mentality is what I use in a lot of different scenarios. Oh, you know how long it's going to take? However long it's going to take, you would have been that much further along anyway. You would have been that much older anyway. That much amount of time would have passed anyway. Why not pass it doing what needs to get done? So whether or not you need to start over financially, whether or not you need to start over relationally, whether or not you need to recommit and start over spiritually, start afresh physically, whether or not you need to start afresh, what did I miss? In our career, finances, in relationships, in our spiritual health, and our, oh my goodness, what is my fifth lane? Now, why can't I think my fifth lane? You need to start again. Relationships, career, finances, physical health, and spiritual health. Wherever you need to start again, I am urging you to not be afraid. Or scrap that. I'm not even urging you to not be afraid. I'm asking you to do it through the fear. Do not allow fear to be a roadblock, or else it wins and you stay stuck. Everything you want, everything you desire, everything you know belongs to you is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of taking the leap and starting again. Too many of us are willing to settle for comfort. We're willing to settle for mediocrity. We're willing to settle for, well, it's good enough. We're willing to settle for that rather than be discomforted with fear, rather than being in a very uncomfortable position of saying, I don't know how to do that. I'm willing to learn, but I'm gonna need you to show me how to do that. Some of us have not said those words, I don't know how, in way too long. When was the last time you didn't know how to do something? If you have to think long and hard, it's been too long. I'm telling you, there is a stagnation that comes over any of us when we are not willing to push through the discomfort, to push through the fear, to push through the embarrassment of having to say, I'm starting over again, of not being able to pick up a phone and make the phone call, or say instantly jump back into one of your contacts that had long been established in wherever it was you were before. And all I'm saying is growth and challenge and newness and revitalization is on the other side of pushing yourself. It is on the other side of starting over again. Start again. Start again. Be willing to put yourself out there knowing you don't know. You knowing also you can figure it out. Knowing also in short order it will be, well, oh yeah, I know how to do that. Yep. It just took me a minute. I just had to get back in the groove. I had to get with the program again. But everything you want, everything you desire, everything you know you rate, everything you deserve is on the other side of the start again. And we cannot allow age, finances, our past experiences, what somebody else said, the side eye they gave you when you mentioned that you were getting ready to start again, and they looked at you. They didn't say it, but they looked at you, girl, you have lost your mind. At your age, at your status, you're going to pick up and move. You're already so established. You're going to pick up, you're going to sell that house that you love and start again and downsize and everything else that they can come up with. So often they're speaking to us out of their fear. They're speaking to us out of their hurt, out of their baggage. You can only see from where you stand. And so you have to be careful about who you're telling your start again story to. Because if they're standing in a spot that has not moved for years, they're probably not going to be able to encourage you to, yes, go for it. You can do this. I know you can. I know you can. They're probably not going to be able to do that for you. So my challenge to you today, my encouragement for you is that you start again. Push past the fear, knowing you got to do it, knowing you need to do it, knowing you deserve to do it. That is my challenge for you today. Thank you for popping in. I'll go figure out what's up with Facebook. I might pop in there a little later today. But until next time, make this a fabulous Friday. Make this a fabulous Friday and take real good care of yourselves.